Hello, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again after some time to Business Talks platform. I should say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. All three of them, as I see some good old friends, and I'm happy to see you. I see some new faces as well. Anyway, great to be back on this platform. Some of you might have noticed that we had some spin-offs going on forward, but now we are back this way because I got some pretty nice feedbacks from your side that we should do some sort of reunion, and this is exactly what we are starting right now. I have prepared a very nice PDF for all of us. I hope you have received it this way. Should I put it a bit closer? And you have a nice chart in that with 24 actually friends of ours who will introduce themselves shortly within next 45 minutes or so. You can call it an elevator pitch. You can call it a time to elaborate your supply chain headaches, or you can share a good joke, but whatever you do, be interesting and in focus. That's the name of the game. I might be your front face today. Ante Milovo is my name, but all this is going on due to my support, technical support here at the background. My colleague Matic is doing extremely good job as always. That's it for an ice-breaking session. And I would, Matic, if you agree, start with the chart, yeah, in medias res. So when I call you, I ask you kindly to raise your hand so we can locate you. I will then give you the floor for the next minute or so. If you will be a bit too long, I will do my best to use diplomatic skills to cut you off. But, you know, more is less, do your best, and then we go forward till the very end. You are, of course, invited to use your chat box, to leave your contacts over there. Whatever you will write over there, I will share it with all of you in a nice follow-up email. And of course, the recordings of today's session, late afternoon, evening time, will be shared as well. That's it. Let me start then with number one on my list, Medellin Mkunu. Medi, do we have you here? No? Okay, bad start, good finish. Primos Royetz is the next one. Primos, I see you. The floor is yours. You should unmute yourself first, and then you can start. Yeah, perfect. Good to see you, Primos. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Super, please.
I'm co-worker. May I share the screen? Just a moment.
You should also go a little bit closer to your microphone, if you ask me. Is that correct, Matic?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm responsible for solutions. I'm working as a solution advisor by INEA. INEA started, I think, in 1987 as a part of spin-off in Igor Sheppard Institute. Now we are one of major Slovenian exporters responsible for different engineering solutions worldwide. If I have to say in one sentence, we are industrial systems integrator for manufacturing, industry, and green energy. And this is very, how to say, effective sentence. And I work for our customers worldwide, mainly in Europe. However, we have applications worldwide with different enterprises. We are mainly contractor for major enterprises. In these dots on previous screen. So some major focuses, automation, energy. This is, I think, interesting for all because energy becomes every day more expensive. So we have solutions for smart grids, for industrial energy, and different automatization solutions in industry. So I think this 1 minute will be finished in a few seconds. So I don't waste time for other, and goodbye.
Thank you very much, Primoz. Please leave your PDF also in the chat box together with your contacts. Thank you very much for your input, Primoz. The next one, let me introduce you, Moffat Brian Chabinga from Zambia. Moffat, do we have you here? Do we, Matitz? No? Okay. Then the very next name, Berislav Schizmak. I saw you, Berislav. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you. Thank you, Ante, for organizing all of us together today. It's nice to see you all.
Thank you. Likewise.
So I will try to be short. So my name is Berislav Schizmak. I'm CEO and founder of CBBS from Zagreb, Croatia. CBBS is consulting, brokerage, and new lobbying company. What we do, so I'm joking with my friends that I'm actually Croatian Nokia. We are connecting people. We are supporting. we are supporting international companies entering Croatia and Southeast European region in starting business, finding partners, investing. So our focus is on internationalization, mergers and acquisition, developing new business opportunities in Croatia in the region. And we have very good relations with the government, chambers, associations. So we are good in lobbying on national and EU level, since I'm accredited lobbyist at European Parliament as well. So I hope to be in touch with you. I shared my LinkedIn profile as well. Everybody is welcome to join me on LinkedIn, and hope we will have opportunity to have a chat or do some business together.
Thank you very much, Berislav. Let me give you one sub question. How did these last 2 years of COVID and other challenges influencing your job? Being a lobbyist and consulting, do you have much more job and opportunities?
I can say that in spite of, let's say, working in digital space and not be able so to travel and meet people, so the business was developing well. So we had a lot of interest in foreign companies entering Croatia, trying to invest, make the mergers and acquisitions. So far, I can say that it didn't influence the business too much, but we started and opened maybe some new way of doing business more in digital way, but definitely everybody prefers what we have right now, face-to-face as well.
Thank you very much, Berislav, once again. And dear friends, you have a nice LinkedIn profile link actually of Berislav in your chat box. The next one from our list, Mr. Igor Sheppard, Gonzaga Company, a furniture producing company. Igor, floor is yours.
Thank you, Ante. I'm Igor Sheppard. I'm the export manager of the company Gonzaga. For the past 25 years, we have furnished offices, hotels, student accommodations, kindergartens, schools, and libraries with our furniture. We are one of the biggest producers in Central Europe that can offer furniture for such a wide variety of spaces. Our headquarters and the production plant are located in Slovenia, surrounded by forests. Currently, we have partners in 15 countries. We have our own development and design, and we work with well-known domestic and foreign designers. Our buyers subscribed us as a company with modern design, high quality products, and excellent customer service. Everything from knowing the needs of our customers and advising about furnishing to delivery and installation. That's all from my side in that 1 minute.
It is, Igor. Thank you very much. My question to you is, okay, you are already exporting to 15 countries. can you list us 3 to 5 short-term export wishes?
Yes. For example, our neighbor is Austria, but we still didn't present in Austria. So this is our first target. And then I'm traveling right now to Canarian Islands. There are some opportunities that is maybe the second one. And we would like to enter also in some of more far east countries. That is we would like to upgrade or do more in some Arabic countries, in Gulf countries. That means in Saudi Arabia or Qatar or Arab Emirates. We have partners there, but we would like to upgrade the cooperation there.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Igor. And let's go forward to our dear friend, Fred Dickens. Fred, it's so nice to see you again. I wish to compliment you again for your background, if I can start with that.
Thank you very much. It's our baby. Well, it's the name of our company, The Baby Cries. So that's why there is a baby. So what we do is we make websites and we put strong copywriting on the websites. So we try to design them very beautiful. That is very important for us. And texts that are fun and interesting to read. That's how we want to present our customers to the world. And thanks to you, Ante, we have made several customers through these EU talks, especially in Kenya. So thank you very much for that.
With pleasure. It's always good to receive nice feedbacks, and believe it or not, it feels so warm, Fred, that then whenever I come to your place, I'll buy you a pizza and a glass of beer for that.
That's a deal.
Thank you very much, Fred. Our next presenter is Mr. Sebastian Coppolander from Zambia. Sebastian, are you with us?
Yes, sure I am. Thank you very much, Ante. This is a brilliant initiative. My name is Sebastian Coppolander. Having worked in government for many years, rising to a position of presidential advisor to 2 presidents, I discovered a problem in our investment and trade environment that the government was incapable to run the last mile. So I set up a private consulting company called Zambian International Trade and Investment Center, which is involved in trade and investment facilitation. We are more or less quite similar to Berislav in terms of what he does. We partners. I think we need to link up Berislav. So if you want to invest in Zambia, we hold your hand. If you want to import from Zambia, we facilitate your importation. We also have a direct trading division, so we actually do direct trade. We trade minerals, agricultural produce, and we trade quite a number of different products. We also facilitate your entry into the market, not only Zambian market, but African market. As you are aware, we have just established on the continent the largest free trade area in the world, the African Continental Free Trade Area, and we are servicing the entire region. So if you are looking to Africa, we are your best partner. Thank you
very much, Sebastian. Are you talking with us from Lusaka?
Yes, I'm sitting in Lusaka in my office.
Great.
Yes.
What kind of weather do you have over there, if I may ask?
It's cooling down now. It's getting cool, but I suppose for you it may be hot, but it's not exactly. But it's cooling down. We are beginning our winter season, which is May, June, July, beginning of August.
Great. Sebastian, thank you very much for your introduction. Please leave your contact details in the chat box so that we will do a nice follow-up share afterwards. Thank you again.
I'm doing that right away.
Super. Our next presenter is coming from Ghana, Mr. Johnson Asare. Johnson, are you with us? No. Johnson, he's a very nice fellow, a hotel owner in Accra. I've been there, and if he joins later, you let me know, okay? Franz Hoffman, for sure, he's not with us. He has some personal issues to take care. Our next name here, Chirac Shukla. Chirac, are you with us? He is?
Yes, I am here.
Perfect.
Hello, everyone.
Chirac, good to see you. You have still the same voice, still the same face.
Same here.
Are you talking with us from Paris?
Yes, of course.
Perfect.
I'm talking with you from Paris. And thank you, Ante, for this opportunity for the second time.
Most welcome. Please go ahead.
So I'm Chirac Shukla from Paris. I'm attached with one technical group from Europe, and we are around a group of 1,000 people. So we are doing efforts for developing one Indo-European platform. And my role is to connect European companies in India. So to develop my Indo-European platform, or say Indo-European Alliance, I'm looking for the partnership with the companies having interest in European countries apart from their own country, as well as in Indian market. So we have a very big group, and we can introduce you to the right people. We can provide support and services to your activity to move ahead. I'm also in contact with different Chamber of Commerce in India and in Europe. As well, I have worked with the French Home Ministry. So I'm in contact with a different ministry of France, as well as I have developed relationship with different ministry in India. So we can work together and support your activities. So if you are interested to do partnership or develop your project in Europe and India, please contact me. I will leave my contacts in chat box, and you may contact me anytime if you have any question or any project to discuss with me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chirac. Let me just clarify this. When you say support, you are referring to market entry services to put somebody new on the market?
In fact, in this group, there are different alliances. So like manufacturing alliance, finance alliance, as well as marketing and academics also. So if someone want to start their activity for starting a new industry or a company, or they are looking for distributors to sell their products in different countries, we have more than 1,000 people who can put you in contact with the right people, as well as we can do many more activities.
Perfect. Thank you very much once again. Chirac, please put your contacts in the chat box. And one last thing, I will be in Paris in June, Eurosatory. So we might see each other then. Yeah.
Most welcome. I'll be happy to see you.
Thank you. Let's go forward, dear friends. The next one on our list is Miss Natasha Pantovich. Natasha, so nice to see you again. How are you doing?
So good to see you, Ante. Very nice to invite us here.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you talking with us from Malta or elsewhere?
It is Malta.
Okay.
Malta, and it's very hot over here. So it's a nice place to be at the moment.
Please,
So,
the floor is yours.
let me tell you about, let me tell this wonderful floor about our little company. We are actually in culture, and we are in the independent publishing, an independent publisher in Malta, which is probably, you know, in the world a dying art. So we are actually part of trying to survive culture, which is an interesting one. Because basically that means that we always need the industry to back us up. And there are many government opportunities to actually go into this backing up. And we had a festival in Malta recently. And we have presented our new author, Dr. Rudolf Fragonesi. With the presentation of his new book, we actually were basically exploring different ways of going into different fundings, etc., because Malta at the moment has 5,000 euros per book for translation funds and another 5,000 for printing, which makes it 10,000 euros per book, which could be a nice profitable way to go about it and turn books around the world. We actually focus on a very interesting subject, which is applied psychology and philosophy, and how do you actually get this philosophy into your own life. It's one of those, you know, you find if you are from Europe, within the Eurovision song in Copra Sano, you know, the Costanta words of let's go for healthy, let's go for real, let's go for green, and try to win the consciousness of people with that particular proposal. And just to finish off, that was my novel that actually has won some research publicity. I've just received a number of comments on the research front, which basically is called Metaphysics of Sound, and goes into development of languages and how does the Arabic culture actually links to Slavic culture. And it's a beautiful research that connects West and East. So that is my 1 minute.
It is very interesting, Natasha. First of all, please share, at least with me, if not with everyone, where do we get more info on the book? The title sounds very interesting. That's number one. Second, dear friends, Natasha, so she's in culture, in book industry. But Natasha, my question to you, who are you addressing here in this room now and in general? Are you addressing end users or, I don't know, finance people or somebody else?
In fact, everybody, because it's all about connections. And as long as we cultivate those connections, we will be flourishing. And I've been working in the industry, IT industry, for many moons, you know, years. And in fact, I was working with KPMG and Reeds Consulting, and you know, for 22 years, etc., from the Maltese side. And I basically worked in the UK, New Zealand as well. So this is an open call, even for other things. So just you know, contact me whenever you need some help. I'm here in Malta. I'm very happy to help you in all sorts of areas. And yes, we are trying to break in the market with the Amazon. So that's where the Metaphysics of Sound is sold. So we are trying to break into all sorts of market, UK and US, etc. But I will share the link on the LinkedIn, so you can actually see that too.
Thank you very much, Natasha. All the best in the future as well. The next one on my list is actually Andrei Vase from Sao Paulo. However, I don't see his face, Matic, huh? No, just yesterday, dear friends, I had a nice chat with him and he was celebrating a good deal that he has achieved yesterday. So I guess he is not here with the reason. He must be either sleeping or still celebrating. The next one, Mr. Robert Deco from Accra, Ghana. Robert, are you with us? No? Okay. The next one is a dear friend of ours, Mr. Sedat Yüksel. Sedat, good to see you. How are you doing?
Thank you, Ante. I'm fine, and thank you for asking. It's all good, and it's also nice to see you again.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you again for this organization. It's really, I think, a good opportunity for all of us to reunion again.
Please go forward,
I'm
say
okay.
that.
Yeah,
One
sure,
minute
sure.
is yours.
Yeah, floor is mine, I think. My name is Sedat. Our company's name, Yegenler Chemistry. Actually, we are chemical raw material company in Turkey, in Istanbul. We are working almost 30 years. We have good experience about it. Our main job, we focused on, we are buying chemical raw materials from all over the world. And we are mainly selling these materials in Turkey, in domestic market. Actually, we are working with a lot of industry for these chemicals. For example, coating, cosmetics, cleanings, and some other industries too. We will be happy if somebody get contact me if they have some chemical raw material from all over the world. We can sure get in touch with them. And I will leave my information in a chat box. Actually, that's our main job. We would love to see all the contacts who is interested in it. Ante.
Thank you very much. Say that short and sweet and to the point. Say that is buying chemical raw materials from all over the world and selling on his local market. He's also always traveling. Whenever I'm calling him, he is somewhere else than Istanbul, his home city. And I'm pleased that your story goes successfully forward, Sedat.
Yeah, one last thing, Ante, actually, that's the point you are talking about. We will be visiting Malaysia and Korea in the mid of July, actually, for cosmetics exhibition and for B2B organization. If there is any other company who is hearing me right now, or they can also contact me for the details, I can also inform them about it.
Okay, so you said Korea and the other country?
Malaysia.
Ah, Malaysia.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go, dear friends. If you have somebody over there, say that is coming. And if that somebody is also in chemical business, even better. But even say that if nobody is calling you, the two of us, we should talk because I have some friends over there. Yeah.
Oh, great. That's great. You always have some information, Ante. That's the one point I really love you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Say that. Our next name is our dear friend again, Martin Kamara. Martin, are you with us? Yes, Matic is saying yes. Martin, we see you also. You still have the same smile?
Yeah, definitely. I've got this smile and in your honor. So really pleased to be here today and to reconnect with you. Great. It's a pleasure to reconnect with you. I will be very short, but I'm pleased to be here again to discuss with you and the audience about business opportunities in Africa, in Europe, in Africa, because we want to connect both markets. As a partner from Zambia early said, FCFTA, African Continental Free Trade Area, is the biggest trade bloc by number of countries. So really pleasure. So I would like to introduce myself, Martin Kamara. Pleasure to be here today. I'm in France. I'm by microbiology analyst, business and market intelligence analyst. I help European innovative solution provider to get access to Africa. And I help African SMEs to get access to funding facility, innovative solution, spanning from various areas, water and sanitation, energy, agribusiness, lab tests, environmental and social impact assessment, to investment funding in Africa. So feel free to reach out. There is a huge business opportunity across the region, especially in water and sanitation, as population is growing in the region. 2.5 billion people will live in Africa by 2050. A huge opportunity for innovative solution providing water and sanitation to tap into. I will say mouth-watering opportunity to seize for innovative solution provider. It also works for investors, foreign investors interested in this market. So feel free to reach out. I will share my LinkedIn profile in the chat box. I always post insight regarding Africa on LinkedIn. So yeah, feel free to reach out. Thank you, Ante. I stop there. I'm really pleased to join here today. And nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. You were great. And I appreciate that you are here with us almost every time, if not every time. Dear friends, Martin Kamara. And let's go forward to our next name, Mr. Miha Berčić. Miha, are you with us? No? Matic is saying that Miha is not here, but dear friends, Miha will be moving to Africa sometime soon, just so you know. Please, if you are dealing with the continent, let's have a follow-up on his agenda, because you might find some win-wins with him. Our next presenter is Mr. Max Coelho from Ecuador. Max, are you with us?
Hello, Ante. Good morning. Hello, everybody.
Good morning. Everyone. Pleased to see you. I know we exchanged some emails some times ago. Now I'm pleased to see you in this room here. Max, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be with you. I'm Max Coelho. I'm commercial attaché of the government of Ecuador in Italy. We're basically in Italy, but we are in charge also of different countries, and we are in charge also of the Slovenian market. Our main goal is to attract investment in the country and also to sell more Ecuadorian products in the whole Europe. We are well known in some items as the bananas, as the cacao, cocoa, or chocolate, also tuna, shrimps, roses, of course. But we do have several things, more things, not only raw material, but also products with added value. So we are very interested in opening the markets in Slovenia, as well as any other market here in Europe, and also Tunisia. We are in charge also of the Tunisian market. So if you are interested in knowing more suppliers from Ecuador, knowing products from Ecuador, we are well known because of quality products. Please contact me. I will be more than happy to talk with you and to see what we can do together.
Thank you very much, Max. You are based in Rome or in Milano?
In Milano.
In Milano, okay, up north. That's my first question. And second one, can you please share with us your top 3 products from Ecuador exporting out?
Yes, for the most of the countries here in Europe, our main exportations are bananas, shrimps, roses, cocoa. Those are the four main products. In some countries, as Switzerland, for example, or as well as Bulgaria, our main exportation is gold.
Okay.
That's something, it's not new, but it has started to grow really quickly.
And in terms of investments, Max, the top 3 investors are coming from which countries?
Yeah, main countries from Germany, UK, mainly, but also we do have some investors from Italy. But we are opening several different areas. Mining is one of the main ones, but also energy. We're growing really strong, really fast in energy. and also certainly in the production area. Yeah, and the fourth area that is very interesting also is tourism. We do have a potential of growing, certainly for bananas, for example, we will not be able to grow the double of our size because of the land extension. But in tourism, we do have potential of growing 10 times. So that is, we have started seeing investment in that area also, but for sure, if in the next years, there will be the main area for growing also, besides also mining and oil, of course. But now the energy is very, very important.
It is for all of us. And thank you very much, Max. So there you go, dear friends. Max is based in Milano, Italy, representing economy of Ecuador, and can serve you as a starting point to get information, contacts on this market. Thank you very much, Max, again, and please share your contacts with all of us. It is my great pleasure to introduce you to our next speaker, Katsuya-san, Mr. Katsuya Aoyagi. Katsuya, are you with us? Yes, you are.
Hello, good evening. Konbanwa.
Good evening, Katsuya-san. How are you doing?
Very good, very good.
Pleased to hear that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your, good support and arrange such a good reunions tonight. I'm most pleased because you're trying to make the world smaller. I'm joining from Japan's land of rising sun. My career dates back by more than 50 years, and I set up all the business office all over the world, including Zagreb. I made a company called the Digitron almost 40 years ago. So probably gentleman from the Croatia, consultant, I forgot her name.
Very slow. He's following, yeah.
It's a company called the Digitron, and I used to have office in Intercontinental Hotel. But anyway, we've been very successful in trading high-tech products from Japan and mostly United States. I had an office in 1969 in San Jose, first Japanese firm set up the office. And we did about $400 million turnover and went public. So I'm the head of the public company for more than 40 years, and I've been CEO for the last 12 years. Now I set up a new company after being asked by the university, Meiji University, one of the most popular university in Japan. History date back more than 140 years in Japan, and more than 600,000 alumni all over Japan. So I know almost everybody because everybody works for the governments, banks and stocks, and all the industries. And besides from those counselors and trustee of the university, also I'm the trustee members of the International University of Japan, ITU. This is international university inviting mostly by the arrangement of JICA and from the most Africa. I come to Japan, and then to my university that's located in Niigata, northern part of Japan. So I'm meeting all these students, and I make lectures and having communications. And I'm very surprised I'm from Japan, and my surprise is European continent. Businessmen, including artisans and gentlemen from Paris, all is very close tie with Africa continent, which is very surprising, which Japan are not working so hard. So I also, one of the other reasons is that I like to know that the move in Europe and Africa relationship, because this is probably what the Japans have to go forward, So I set up a new company called the Blue Green Group. And then one of the products that I'm working closely with the Slovenian company is the Chiplo. We're selling the best product in Japan right now, and it'll be televised, and it's one of the very popular lost finder in Japan right now. So anybody who like to do the business in Japan, I know the way to go to, whom we should go to. So let me know to Aoyagi-san. Thank you.
Katsuya-san, we thank you. I thank you in person. You've been a great friend and asset to our chats here in the room. And we like your positivity very much. And the whole fact that you are with us at 10 p.m. in the evening time at your place.
All right, it's almost
yeah.
10 p.m. It's time to sleep, you know. Nice, but to hear the old people's talks, you know, because it reminds me of my young days.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Yeah.
So, dear friends, Katsuya-san with us. I'm sure he will put his contacts in the chat box as well.
Sure.
And feel free to contact him also. Our next presenter, Miss Olivera Rossolnik. Olivera, good day to you and most welcome.
Hi, Ante. Thank you for having me. This is my first time on your floor, so I hope I won't be too nervous.
Don't worry, just go in medias res.
Yes, thank you very much. So I'm here to present our translation agency, GOR. In brief, we are a language provider for businesses which require exceptional translations they need for worldwide markets, from the Balkans to the rest of Europe, Scandinavia, states, or other parts of the world. So we cover basically all European and major world languages and virtually all fields of expertise, which is why we are proud to offer you a full scale of translation services under a single roof. Our main goal is to prepare translations that speak the language of the specific department. And in that manner, we can help you in larger markets and target audience outside your borders, representing your services and products in their local languages. English is no longer enough. When you need a translation or a good copy in a foreign language, GOR is definitely what you need. I'm sure that many of your guests here would benefit from cooperating with us. So you can contact me via email, you have it on the list, or via LinkedIn, or I also invite you to visit our website. Thank you for attention.
Thank you, Olivera. You did a very nice job. And may I give you a sub question? Which are your top 3 industries you are addressing with your line of services?
Normally, we have really versatile profile of clients, but mostly we work in life sciences, technical fields, and IT. Okay, fair enough. And one last one, personal ones. We are all using Google Translator, maybe on daily basis. What do you think? Will your activity still be alive next year, in 5 years, in 10 years? It's not a tricky question, but how do you see it? I bet you will need us even more. We realize that MT engines are getting better and better, but serious companies would always need human translators to go through that content. Of course, MT outputs can be good sometimes for some internal use. There's no doubt about it, but for content with high visibility and when you really want to present your business properly, you would have to have a good team of translators and proofreaders to go through that content.
Super. Thank you very much, Olivera. Dear friends, Olivera Rossolnik Company, GOR Translation Agency. Thank you once again.
Thank you for having me.
Our next presenter, Mr. Addis Paitic from Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Are you with us? Yes, Matic is saying, yes, you are.
Yes.
Yes,
Hello.
you are. Please, Addis, the floor is yours.
Hello, good afternoon. And thank you, Mr. Ante, for organizing us to meet each other. And also great thank is going to Industrial Chamber of Commerce of Slovenia, which was very proactive and have a very great vision. Also, great regards to all of my colleagues from all over the world. As Mr. Milivoj said, I'm Addis, first name, second name Paitic. I'm doing I'm a mechanical engineer and doing the things about HVAC installation. HVAC means heating, ventilation, and air conditioning kind of equipment. If someone doesn't know what is all about, I can only mention that HVAC equipment means, for an example, air handling units, chillers, fire dampers, air curtains, air distribution equipment, sound attenuators, close control units, etc., etc. That is actually the complete package for all kind of equipment which contributes to mechanical installation, which follows to all kind of buildings, new one and the old ones, of course. And I'm calling from Sarajevo. My office is in Sarajevo, in Bosnia and Herzegovina. And if anyone have any kind of intention to make an entry to Bosnia and Herzegovina, I will be very kind to support him, and they can contact me, especially the companies from surrounding countries like Slovenia, Croatia, Austria, Germany, Hungary. I have a very strong base of customers, and we can talk about any kind of business proposals, especially for the production companies which produce the equipment for mechanical installation, which can be compatible with what I'm doing right now. That's all. For any further information, you can contact me or Mr. Milevoj directly. Thank you very much for your attention.
Yes, true. Very to the point. Addis, thank you very much for your input, and please likewise share your details here in the chat box. Thank you. Our next presenter, Ms. Mia Gostinčar from Slovenia. Mia, if you are with us, yes, you are. Most welcome. Thank you for being with us, and please, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Ante, for inviting me to this event. It's really a pleasure to be here for the first time. And hello, everybody. So I'm Mia. I'm coming from IDC Bled School of Management in Slovenia. We are dealing with the executive education, and we focus mostly on management and leadership development. And we offer more than 30 programs and a wide range of custom-made programs, which are delivered every year by world-class visiting faculty. So our core programs include the Executive MBA, DBA, this is Doctor of Business Administration, and a number of general management programs, leadership and business programs of different lengths, and so on. We also do the custom-made programs for the companies, which are prepared according to the requirements and needs of the client. IDC has been existing for 36 years, and in this period we had more than 95,000 participants from 100 countries from all over the world. So especially for custom-made programs, IDC is unique because of its experiential learning, because of the innovative leadership programs, learning from art, metaphors, and excellent participant experience. So I invite you to contact us, and you can get this experience coming here or attending one of our events and programs. So I shared my contact in the chat box, and I will be more than happy to provide you with more information.
Thank you very much, Mia. For those of you who might have missed, the slogan of the school is "the school with the view." Why is that? Why do you think the famous famous Lake Bled, if I may say so?
Because the school is located on a really gorgeous, excellent location with a wonderful view to the Lake of Bled and Bled Castle. So Bled is a very nice tourist place in Slovenia. So this is first, and the second is because the school has really a view, so it's like a symbol, synonymous for the outstanding programs, and we always view see a few steps further from now. So we really have a view to the future.
Very rightly said. Thank you very much, Mia, for being with us, for sharing
your
views.
And yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Our next presenter, Madame Spela Lenarcic from France. Spela, are you with us?
Yes, hello. My name is Spela Lenarcic. Thank you, Ante, very much. It's my first time to present myself and my company. I'm working in high fashion, so I'm a fashion consultant. I work also for high jewelry and art. We are doing all what is connected with visual merchandising, so visual art directing. I have a little agency who's doing all art directing from A to Z, so 360 vision of visual aesthetic of your company. So any company as well, we are doing fashion, but we can also take over of, I would say, bank, insurance, any visual continent. We are working also for web and Instagram. Actually, I'm based in Paris, but I'm from Slovenia. And I'm also now, since only 1 year, making project between Slovenia and France. And this is connected with some, I would say, innovative objects with Josef Stefan. This is one. And the second one, it's with the digital fashion, NFT fashion, which is also a startup company. And actually, I will look for finance advisors, as it's also the beginning, and it's big projects which might be sold to LVMH groups, Richmond, or other big fashion groups. So that would be, and if you have any questions, and I can especially help you in France regarding everything what is fashion, jewelry, any items you want to show, but not to sell, but actually to make publicity on any level, either digital or print, and also advising on any brands you want to do or to develop. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Spela, and thank you for your time, for being with us. May I share a sub question? You know, it sounds like a very fancy business for somebody who is outside this daily, but who are your customers, and do they find you or do you find them?
Well, I'll be very honest. The beginning was very tough because, well, I didn't know much anybody, and especially I didn't speak French, which was very difficult. Like 25 years ago, nobody wanted to speak English in France, I have to say. But actually, I work for LVMH Group a lot. I work for Dior. I work for Chaumet, which is a high jewelry brand. And then also I work for French, I would say, museum institutions like Mobilier National, which is Artisana of France. And then also some diamond clients, which is a bit confidential, but of course I do visual work for them, and then many others as well. I work also for Richmond, for Cartier, and some others.
So the referral from person to person, it must be very important in your line of business.
Yes,
I guess.
Very, very important. It's true that everyone would be shocked, but it's true that everyone have Instagram and web. I'm in a very, how can I say, dark side, so you don't see me. I'm not in front, but I'm in the back of CEO or you know, some businessmen or creative directors. So I don't have Instagram and I don't have website, which becomes a little bit strange, but people, they do like this way as well, not only the new way, but of course I have my contact, and I will also drop my CV like this. You can see a little bit more and more names and more things that I do. I also do edition, so I'm also in books. I work with Flammarion and Thomas & Hudson, and I do art directing for any kind of luxury books.
Thank you very much, Pela. I have a sense that at least a couple of people here in the room will do a follow-up with you. I appreciate that you have joined us, and all the best. Let's stay in touch.
Thank you very much, Ante. Thank you.
Thank you. Our 23rd friend here in the room who will present himself is Mr. Jakub Khan. Jakub, are you with us?
Yes, Ante.
Jakub, good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ante, and thank you to everyone for giving me this opportunity. My name is Jakub. I'm from Tanzania, but at the moment I'm based in Slovenia. And basically we assist the Slovenian companies which are interested to do business in Tanzania and East Africa. Our services are personalized, one-to-one, and we are much more interested on the companies which are high-end innovative products that can assist to solve the challenges in our region. So that is brief about me, and anyone who is interested in Tanzanian market, you are very much welcome to contact.
Thank you, Jakub. High-end is your primary focus. Can you maybe share also 3 top sectors of this high-end perspective?
Thank you, Ante. Through the platform, there are already some companies which we are already working with them. And thank you so much for the platform again. So it can be on infrastructure. Now in infrastructure, it can be on traffic solutions, on highways, on on transport, but as well as in health sector.
Okay.
Also in agriculture. So that is just in a very brief.
Jakub, thank you very much. Dear friends, this was Jakub Khan, currently in Slovenia, originally from Tanzania. Please, Jakub, share your contacts also in the chat box. Our last or close to last presenter is Mr. Vladimir Navaric. Vladimir, are you with us? Yes, you are.
Yes, I'm here. Good day, Ante.
Good day to you too, and most welcome. How did it go, your private business a bit
it
earlier?
Was examination at the clinic, so it went very well. So thank you very much for
you.
giving me the opportunity to present our problem here.
Please, most welcome. The minute is yours.
Okay. Good morning and good day to everyone. My name is Vladimir, and for the last 2 years and a half, maybe, I work as a promoter, lobbyist, and director of my own company, which has the right to sell 3D printers for construction business. My partner, Mr. Jože Abram, is the inventor of them and a 100% company owner of his company named InterElab LLC, which hold a patent rights. In 2018, we successfully proved at the USA court that all the ideas, development, and research activities were done by our R&D team, and that all machines were created as a result of the work and efforts of InterElab LLC. Betterbrand brand was rewarded in 2018 for the world's best technology level for printers in construction. What we are in is to form a partnership, mainly with construction companies as partners in business and investors of any kind to finance future projects. This is because we ran out of resources to further develop and to prove our technology so we can make it available to the market. We will make a joint venture company in that country and share profit according to our future agreement. The plan for the market entering is, in short, to build a house as a showroom in any country chosen by our future partner. The whole assessment of cost, procedure, safety, documentation, etc. will be available during the construction process. In this way, we will get all needed information and documents so selling of the machines can start. Inside the showroom, there will be a project bureau of our joint venture company and the main office for selling machines. Of course, we are also open to all suggestions from our future investor partner. So to all participants and all attendees, thank you for listening. You will see in the chat box my contact number. a promotion website of Beta Brown bread name, and a short clip to show the operations of that machine.
Thank you very much, Vladimir. It's so good that you are with us once again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go forward. Even though you might not have these names on the list, you know, the things which are going live, they change. You know, we have to be ready for everything. We'll try to do our extras in a very nice, fast way. And the first one, I have the pleasure to invite Miss Sonia Rosenworth with us. Sonia, please, the floor is yours.
Hi there, nice to see everyone. I'm from the Canadian-Slovenian Chamber of Commerce. It's who we are. We're a beacon for Slovenian business organizations and professionals here in Canada, in Slovenia, and abroad, with recognition of our shared heritage. We promote CETA because it's enabling better commerce opportunities for Slovenia and Canada. And how does it help? It helps with custom duties being removed, enhanced labor mobility, regulatory cooperation, fair treatment of investments, and increased access to government procurement. Companies are gearing up for growth and expansion, and many Slovenian and Canadian companies wish to connect with each other through our network of business associates as partners, investors, and resources. If I can just share quickly, a quick little presentation that I have here. So why Canada? Whoops. We have 38 million people. We have access to the USA market. It's so big that we have 6 time zones. So you have to be cognitive of any meetings that we do. Like for instance, right now it's 9 o'clock. We have competitive advantages. Canada is the best country in the G20 to do business, according to Forbes and Bloomberg. We have highly educated workforce, just like Slovenia, and unparalleled market access to North American markets. Oops, sorry. Single page. So who are we? Canadian-Slovenian Chamber of Commerce. There's our website and how to reach us. So you can get a lot more on our website. The benefits of working together. We're a Canadian organization. We have a shared Slovenian heritage. Skorusi smo iz Slovenije, apa so starši, apa stari starši.
Starši, well done. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jaz sem tukaj v Kanadi urejena, so tako na pol znam slovensko, drugače pa razumem, kako so Slovenci, malo kako mislite. So CSCC provides access to a wide range of expertise. We have 71 members all around the world, and it's a logical step to establishing your Canadian and North American presence. That's us, a whole bunch of people. We have a board that takes care of us. Simon is in Slovenia. And this is our contact. So we just invite you to join with us, talk to us, and we're happy to share information and promote and support.
Thank you very much, Sonia.
Nice to meet you all.
Thank you very much on behalf of all of us. It feels great to have you here. And dear friends, I wish you a nice follow-up with Sonia as well. Let me now move to the friends who were not earlier here in the room. Maybe they are now. Madeline Mekunu, do we have you, Maddie? No? I've missed also Moffat Brian Chabinga. No, just in case. Andrei Vasle, Sao Paulo. Still celebrating? Okay. Robert Deco, Accra, Ghana. Still celebrating? Yeah. That's it. It's 7 minutes past the hour, dear friends. You might have missed your next meeting due to this event here in the Zoom. We wanted to be short, within 1 hour. We didn't succeed. However, I hope and we hope you are felt and you are feeling good to be back here, or to the new ones that you see what's the name of the game. We are not giving any promises, but we will continue to develop platform. Of course, you can use us, myself, all the people in the background to do your particularities, the follow-up. But the one thing is for sure, the follow-up email is coming from my side with all the chat box stuff and the YouTube link as well. And most probably I will be welcoming you again. I'm not sure whether this is next month or in autumn time. In between, you are always welcome to follow other spin-offs of Business Talks platform. If you want to get out of our mailing list, please feel free to tell that as well. For today, thank you for being with us. You made my day to see some faces, some smiles once again. I wish you a nice day forward, a nice evening to you, Katsuya-san, and goodbye. Take care. Ciao.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Genia.
Bye, Genia.
Bye, France.